Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of On Air with Titan Company. I will be your host for today, SNCO DarkHawk. Now, please, everyone who's in the party, introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm T.L. Davis, and I'm a team leader in Titan Company.
I'm CT Sagowed CT-14356, and I am a CT in Titan Company.
I have CT-15250, Syn, and I'm a clone trooper in Titan Company.
Rikan, it's you.
I am PO3 Rikan. I am ex-Titan.
Alright, and I believe that's everyone. So, what did you all think of the newest video on the Titan Company channel so far? The one about Major Azod and his life.
Yo, it's pretty bad. I don't know why they chose Islam. I'm joking. There, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was decent.
I say it turned out pretty well.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of have getting a lore of its own kind of thing.
Dude, next one they should do after Tanker is Cadet DarkHawk. I would love to see that.
Yeah. This is the story of Cadet DarkHawk,
dies
where
melting
he
on
went into
Solist.
battle and died in the first fight.
He died in
He
training.
was never
He didn't
seen
even make
again.
it.
He died in training.
He didn't
Yeah,
make
but
it.
he died and he fell off one of the bridges on Camino and died.
During deployment in Solus, the heat was so unbearable that his suit melted to his skin.
I didn't even make it to Solus. I fell off a bridge in Camino. What are you talking about?
Yeah. He was just like, oh! He had one of those jet trooper mishaps.
I can't wait for my first day. Ah!
Can't wait.
He's just gone. And everyone else is like, oh, yeah, yo, where'd DarkHawk go?
It's gonna be a 5-second
Pulling the
of
herd.
my life. Alright, so on the topic of new things and how do we like them, and since we're all an Xbox company, what did you guys think of the newest Halo gameplay review trailer?
People are shitting on it too quick.
I know. I saw some guy and he made a video and it's like literally a day after. He's like a hopeful disappointment. It's like
Yeah,
like, this
Ackman.
guy. I've seen
Okay.
this guy just shit on every Halo game. Mitchell, I'm sorry for saying that. I keep forgetting. I know you're fine with it, but still. But like he literally does that to every single new Halo game. He's like, it's horrible. And it's like, you haven't even
Fuck innovation. Like honestly, I like his
I
content.
haven't seen the new gameplay for the thing, but I have seen the Squadrons release gameplay.
Yeah, we're talking about Halo Infinite. It was released.
I know. I haven't seen it though.
Oh,
dude, I'm just gonna
Well,
force
then
my
go
mom
watch
to buy me
it.
that game. I'm gonna go force my mom to buy me that game. I'm
I'll
gonna be
do
like,
that later.
buy it, buy it.
Yeah, no. So are you guys gonna buy the game or?
Yes, I'm buying the game. I'm buying a new Xbox too.
Yeah, okay. Davis, I know you were probably gonna buy it.
I'm gonna buy the Halo Infinite Xbox too.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna get the new Xbox. But I think it's just called the Xbox X, isn't it?
No, it's the Xbox Series X. That's what they're calling it.
Yeah.
Well, we're on the topic of Halo. How do you feel about Legendary as a difficulty? How do you think
Oh yeah.
it handles?
It's not that difficult.
I have to agree with you there, right? I
Depends.
just played every single Halo game on Legendary and 2. 2 is not that difficult, like everyone says. It's not hard. If
The
you
only
play
thing
the
that's
Jackal
hard in
Sniper
2 is
Bizarre,
Sniper
wow.
Jackals.
Reach.
Oh, don't get me started.
The one that was kind of difficult was Reach, and that was really it.
Don't get me started on Reach. Them skirmishers.
Yeah, exactly.
Those skirmishers are no Reach. We're just like, hey, you trying to have a fun time? Well, how about no?
Well, too bad. Time to die.
Time to die like 50 times so you break something.
Alright, I'm going to basically the only thing hard in Halo 2 I'm gonna say is Sniper Jackals.
And Grave Mind.
Yeah,
The
those two.
Meshing Grave Mind, yeah, it's pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, Sniper Jackals just can drive you crazy if you're not prepared enough. Like,
Oh,
because it's
trust
a
me,
one
I
hit.
wanted to hit something every time I died by one. I'm like, but I do have a very good at Riken's going crazy over here.
God, why is my fucking Sorry.
It's all
good.
good. Alright,
Okay.
since this is also a
think
Star
something
Wars Milsim, what do you guys think of? Well, I know we've already talked a lot about squadrons, but what are you guys thinking about the right now how Battlefront is playing? Do you think the game's dying? Do you think it's still gonna keep going on? Yeah, no, you sound good.
Can you hear the background noise?
No,
No?
yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
Huh.
we can't hear anything. But yeah, I think
It says I'm picking it up. It's picking up the background noise.
I
Sorry,
don't hear
I'm trying
anything.
something.
Yeah, but what do you guys think of the current state of Battlefront 2? Like, do you think it's gonna go and die soon? Do you think it's gonna maybe have another spike of players soon? What do you guys think?
To be honest, I don't know.
I don't know.
Uh,
I feel like how the game is currently right now, I think it's going to keep growing
Okay.
because they still have those constant events, and then they have that special event on May the 4th. I hate that thing, but it's still an event, and
Yeah.
still,
We all hate that event.
dude, I know. Just all you see is an Anakin. You kill him, you see another Anakin, and you're like, well, dude, just imagine ARC scoutings on those days. It's gonna be fun.
Imagine ARC scouting on Fridays, where
I've
reinforcements are
been to ARC
100.
scoutings on Fridays. They're not that hard.
okay, but I think earlier, like my connection just like
But like, yeah, sometimes that reinforcement event can be really annoying.
yeah.
Definitely.
I think
Especially
my
when you're
connection.
playing by yourself, trying to have fun, and then you get into a game with sweats, and you're like, well, this is gonna be fun.
I think earlier my connection dropped because I couldn't for like a
I cannot hear you guys at all.
oh that
My Discord's been lagging a lot.
Same
yeah
here.
same.
Wow, we're having
don't-
technical issues during
Wow.
this podcast.
Everyone just died.
Everyone's dying except for me and DarkHawk.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, welcome. This is now just a podcast of me and Davis. We're gonna have philosophical debates now for an hour.
Yo, what are your opinions on communism?
Yeah, Davis, what are your opinions on communism?
Yeah,
Dude.
speak up, buddy.
Yes.
Speak up. Do
Yes.
you support the Stalinism? Do you support starving?
Guys, we're not
But
actually talking about that.
But I don't know about you, but I support Joe Biden. This is a joke. I do not support Joe Biden. I'm not legal.
Wait.
I'm not legally allowed to vote yet.
Oh,
We
yeah, okay.
do not have any form of bias here. We are not disclosing our political sides.
Yeah,
Because
guys,
don't
stop
want
talking
war.
about political. It was a joke. It was a
Yo,
joke,
Obama,
guys.
yo,
Don't
Obama's the way
actually
to
talk
go.
about it. Yeah, Obama's the correct way to go. No, Anakin. No. So, since we're Star Wars, and whenever I say this, do you guys think the Jedis were good or evil?
They were a mix.
Depends on point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From my
yeah,
point of view,
because
the Jedi are evil.
God damn it with the Anakin.
I know,
This is
like-
a Star Wars Milsim. What did you expect?
Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
know.
Expect.
but I
Who's
think that the Jedi, like, they did a lot of evil things for a good purpose. Because I mean, yeah, they kidnapped children, forced them into like 25
They
years of
kidnap
indoctrination.
children. Yeah, it's like the Spartan program. Yeah, they kidnap children, but they save people. Yeah, it's
Yeah, they just kidnap children, force them
They may
to
have-
leave their
They may
families,
have
were never allowed to come back again. But they
They
were
may
good
have
guys, you know.
Oh, and then they also replaced them with a clone that would kill their families. So, oh, it was
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
Halo
obviously.
program, wasn't it?
They-
Wasn't that
yeah,
the
it
Halo
was a
program?
may have.
No, that
Yeah.
I think that was.
That was the Halo program.
That was
think
that
that
was
was
the
the Spartan
Spartan 2
program.
program. The Spartan
Yeah,
2
the Spartan
program
2.
would kidnap children.
And
The
replace them with
Spartan 3s would
clones that
kidnap
died like a
teenagers, and then the Spartan 4s were willing
volunteers.
adults. Yeah,
Yeah.
volunteers, which were
But
mainly ODSTs.
yeah, Spartan 2 will kidnap children who were replaced with clones that died a couple days later.
Yep.
Spartan 3s will kidnap teenagers, like Davis said, and then Spartan 4s were the lowlifes who wanted to volunteer and get armor suits that basically tried to make them stronger, but they weren't strong compared to a Spartan 2.
No. Or just Master Chief and 6 in general.
We all know who should have won the
6
battle
in
between
general,
Master
you're
Chief
just
and
not
Locke.
beating 6.
We all know
Chief
who
is the
should
one.
have won the Master Chief versus Locke battle.
Yo,
Yeah, it's Master Chief easily. Now, I'm going to say, if that was
Okay,
Chief
we-
versus 6, that
we
fight would have went a lot differently.
Hot.
If it was
Spartan
Chief versus
2s
6, it would have been a fair fight. It would have actually been interesting to watch.
I don't know about a fair fight, because
Actually, yeah, that's fair. Wouldn't it be fair?
6, if you know 6's background, then I don't know if it would have been a fair fight.
Yo, you're talking about Noble 6, right?
Yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
about Noble 6. The literal Oni's Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
And the
Dude,
only
fun
other
facts.
hyper lethal Spartan.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the Spartan
Noble-
3s were deployed at 13 in Halo
The
lore.
They
Yeah,
were that tall for their age? Or
Yeah,
back
they were
then?
that
Yeah.
tall for their age.
Augmentations.
Yeah,
What if they
augmentations,
deployed
my
that
friend.
shit?
Yeah, augmentations and
deployed-
everything like that.
In the Halo, because I have a book of just Halo lore. According to Halo lore, that Spartan 3s were deployed at 13, and they had much cheaper and significantly more vulnerable armor. So it was meant as like a mini program.
Well, I mean, at first, Spartan 2s weren't they originally made to be like a police force?
No, that was Spartan 1s.
Was
That
that
was the
Spartan
Orion
1s? Okay.
project. That was our Orion
Spartan
project. They
2s
were
were-
basically police.
The Covenant came.
And then Spartan 2s were around the time when the Covenant came in. So Halsey's just like, hey, I'll use them as defense force. And then she'll like, I'll illegally scan my brain too and make an AI. Yeah. Like how is Halsey not in prison yet?
Yeah.
Someone tell me this, please.
Apparently she's
Yeah,
the
I'm
only
not-
The Chief
one
has seen
Illegal
Halsey
stuff
nude.
That's
she has
it.
done.
The tech.
She just deserves
Alright.
to be in prison.
The saddest storyline, in my opinion, for the Halo series has to be hands down fucking Halo Reach.
Oh,
you
well,
can't
obvious.
No.
Watch your
The
team
saddest
die
storyline.
one by one, and then you're the last to go.
The
That
saddest
guy
And then
wasn't
you
that
don't
sad of a
know-
death.
All right,
then you
the
don't know if
saddest
Six dies.
storyline
That's
in all of
hilarious.
Halo is the Halo 3 ODST audio logs, obviously.
No.
God.
Speaking on the topic of Halo, what's your guys' favorite online armor?
Online
I would
armor,
say
EOD.
EVA.
I haven't played
Ye-
Halo since Reach, so I don't know.
The EVA on
EOD and EVA.
No, I gotta go with the Mark V Delta helmet and then the Helios
Yeah.
kill armor. That
Ooh.
I am wearing that right now, and that it's dope.
I bet. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, has anyone completed the both what are they called? Battle passes for the Halo MCC? I know you have, Davis, because
No.
you keep sending me pictures.
No, Halo MCC. Oh, Master Chief Collection.
Yeah,
I was sitting
that
there
would
like,
be
what
the
fuck does
MCC, yes.
mean?
Yeah.
I was
MCC.
sitting here like, what the hell does that mean?
I am still working on Halo Reach, and I'm like 20.
I'm already done with Halo Reaches. I'm on to the next one.
Bruh. Challenges for campaign when I'm playing Halo 3 ODST
How long
is
have
like
we
the
been
only
going
reason
for?
why I'm actually completing challenges. And it's not on
Mitchell,
purpose.
you're gonna need to call this the Halo podcast.
Yeah, we just keep talking about Halo.
This is the Halo podcast this
The
week.
invasion of
We haven't
Halo.
talked about. We only
Yo,
talked
so
about.
do you want
Star
to hear the
Wars 1.
time the UNSC and Covenant accidentally went on the Ark again?
Sure.
except
Ugh.
as aligned forces. Okay, so in the book Hunters in the Dark, they were
Oh, okay.
originally researching, I believe it was Zeta Halo. I think it was Zeta
Mm.
Halo.
Yep. Those
And
are
then
Halo.
this is before the
Davis says it with complete confidence because he's memorized every single book. Yeah, it was Zeta.
Yeah, it
is
was Zeta. Yeah,
before
truly.
this
I
was
could be
before the
wrong. It's still
banished
Zeta.
out the banished over
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
so
where'd the
it's
banished come from, though? That's my question.
they were
Yeah,
like
I
an
never really
underground
understood.
organization.
I never
Like,
understood.
I got like where like I got their backstory, but like they kind of just popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, they just randomly
Yeah,
appear.
true. But I mean, that does happen a
I
lot
guess they
because
did
if
need
you've seen
it.
if you've seen the documentary Shadow Company, which
You've
is
seen
about
the
privatized
documentary.
soldiers, within like I don't know, the Middle East or something. They popped out of nowhere pretty quick.
Yes.
Mm. So they want. Oh, okay.
Speaking of Halo, which was your favorite Last Stand? Like in all of the Halo series?
Halo Reach.
Yes,
Yeah,
hands
yeah,
down.
it has
Oh,
to
yeah.
be Reach.
Yeah,
That had
There's
the
no
best
competition.
cutscene.
there's no competition.
Look,
Alright,
if
on
I
the
had
opposite,
believed
what is
in
your
it
least
six
favorite
odd years
Halo?
back,
Least
it would have been longer.
Yeah.
Mine
What's your
would be
least
have
favorite
to
Halo?
be
I'm not-
Halo Spartan Assault. I didn't really like that one.
honestly, I haven't played any of the side games, but I really don't like Halo 2 player.
I'm gonna say 5, just because I hate the way that they have the controls.
Yeah,
The controls are pretty
that's my
wonky.
second
I
least
hate the
favorite.
controls on 5s because of
I
it
my
feels
least
more like a
favorite Halo
shooter than a
3.
Halo game. I
I
know
hate
Halo's
3.
supposed to be a shooter, but when I play those
Yeah,
games,
it's a
I go.
shooter. The Halo game.
It feels more like
first-person shooter.
it feels more like a now a new gen shooter. Like the hold the
Yeah.
trigger to fire and aim. And I don't like how you can aim with every gun. Like the assault rifle is supposed to be that
I
close
like
to
that,
medium range
actually.
gun. I actually don't like that because when I play, like for example, if you look at it, like I used to always play a lot of Halo CE and Halo 3. So like when you look at it, the assault rifle is supposed to be that close to medium range gun, and your magnum is supposed to be that more precise weapon. Same with the sniper rifle. You should only be able to scope with a few weapons, in my opinion. Not
And
when you scope with every weapon, it just makes everything seem the same. Basically, it's like all the weapons are
But
basically almost the
all of
same.
them
Like
have-
all the rapid fire weapons basically feel the same. Precision weapons
Not
feel all the
really.
same. To me, they do.
To me,
Not if you start playing competitively, then no.
I
Well,
like
yeah, no kidding, Davis.
I like some of the
Not
343
all of us are
changes.
competitive players. Some of us like to just relax and listen to the storyline, okay?
I think that 343 went with the new Halo. If they're gonna have like the sprinting and stuff.
They do have
Which
sprinting, though.
yeah,
I do know that.
I do like sprinting because I don't know, it just makes gameplay faster compared to them.
Yeah.
That's why
That's what I
like
disliked
Halo
about a
Reach
bunch
so
the
much.
older
but,
Halos. They never had sprinting, so you really felt like you were just
Walking everywhere,
Halo
yeah.
Reach
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
have a sprint thing, but it was mainly like, what you call it, a sprint. It
Ability.
enabled you to sprint.
Yeah, but
Now
most of the
it's
time I
like, oh,
always
you can
do.
sprint
Like
at
most of the
any
time you
time.
always use sprint though.
and like
Uh,
Yeah,
unless
long
you were
is-
that one kid.
Oh,
That
wow,
used
we've
a
already
lot,
been
and
going
I
for
hated
about
using
45
that.
minutes.
Oh shit.
Halo 3 has such big maps, and
Yeah.
having to walk at a snail's crawl all the way across it bothers me so much.
Yeah.
Well,
I
based
really
on
hated
that,
that about
Halo
Halo 3. It was
CE's
so
campaign
annoying.
was sometimes so annoying because of
Oh
how
yeah,
big the
yeah,
maps
yeah.
were.
Yeah.
And you're just walking,
That's why I like the grapple idea.
I like the grapple idea, too. That looks fun.
Don't get me started on Cortana. Do not get me started
Oh my
on that
god,
level.
I hate. Honestly,
No, you
I
cannot
think.
say you hate that level until you played on Legendary.
that's what
You
we're talking
cannot
about.
say anything till you play anything on Legendary.
Wait, are we talking about the library?
No, we're talking about dude. Library was easy. We're talking about Cortana. We're talking about where you go in to the flood-infested heist area to get Cortana back.
Oh yeah. I thought for a sec. I thought we were talking about like the really odd switch from Halo 4 to Halo 5.
I actually like the system on Halo 5. You actually, I feel like a super soldier now, not just like some
Yeah,
buffed up Marine. It's like
I don't know.
Titan
I
Fox
like
got
the
nothing on me.
sprint
Fight
team,
me.
but I liked Halo. Like, I like Halo 4's thing more.
The one thing I didn't like about Halo 4 is that I don't know,
How
just the
fast your ammo
weapons.
went out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that, but just the weapons. I did not
Yeah,
like
those two.
they like Halo 5 weapons are but Halo 4 weapons.
Well, I'm going to have to leave for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Davis,
Yep.
peace.
No, while we're on the subject of Halo 4, what do you feel of Spartan Ops?
Spartan Ops, it wasn't good, but I wouldn't mind seeing.
Like, I actually generally enjoyed it.
The cutscenes were really, really good, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind seeing a season 2. It's just like the whole like how it fit, I guess, in the grand scheme of Halo. It just and you kind of have to play Spartan Ops to get some of what's going on in Halo 5.
Speaking of thing, what's your opinion on Red versus Blue, the Halo series? That
Wonderful.
It's wonderful.
exactly, it's a
Season-
masterpiece.
It is so good. All right, we can agree that season 7 through 10 are probably the best.
Nah, I like 11 through 13.
I'm
those
an
are pretty
OG
good.
guy. I love it. I loved it back when they started in Blood Gulch.
I
Blood
love every
Gulch
season,
Chronicles.
but I think the best ones were definitely 7 through 10
Oh, Project
because
Freelancer.
the Project
recovery.
Freelancer, the Project Freelancer story was so good.
Yo, sure,
my-
the big reveal. Spoilers to whoever hasn't seen the series. I was completely surprised when it was revealed that Church was a AI. The main AI to all the other freelancers AIs.
I was
Yeah.
surprised that the director and Carolina were related.
I
I
kind
kinda
of saw
wasn't.
that coming though.
I mean, yeah.
Like not really, really clearly, but I kind of had a feeling there was
The
like
saddest
more to
shit
both
is
of those
when
characters.
Church sacrifices himself with an EMP.
Wait, was that season 13?
No, that's season 8.
Okay.
13 is Church of Sacrifice. No, it's Absalom's Sacrifice technically, and then 9 is
Yeah.
Alpha's.
But I don't know, just watching the newer seasons is just getting really hard because like I don't know, season 17 I hated it. I'm gonna be honest. They had this weird time traveling. Like it was like no, it was just I couldn't finish the season.
That sure wasn't that bad in my opinion.
I just thought it was like way too far fetched. And yeah, I know it's like its own
Agreed.
thing, but it just seemed so like odd. It was just like this, it was like this huge shift in what the whole universe was, I guess.
The thing is, it's the funniest. In my opinion, the funniest phrase was like, Mitchell, you team killing fucktard. No, and then it's like a couple episodes later, it's like time travel shit, and then it's like
Yeah.
turn off friendly fire. Now we'll target friendly players. Wait, no. It's like, wait, I'm the team killing fucktard. It was the funniest shit. It just like, wait, it was the funniest shit. I swear to God.
There's this one episode. I mean, not. There's this one video that compares the shift from like the combat scenes from like season. What when did they start doing that? That was like season.
I think it was season 7 they started doing that.
Yeah, season. well, the full, like, I guess mains. Well, yeah, season is when they introduced CGI. When they had full-fledged like scenes like that, I believe was in 9, 8. But anyway, so there's this video. I think the channel is Brown Table comparing Monty Ohm's style of like the combat animation compared to the newer ones, and it's a really good video on motion and animation and how, I guess, how to animate weight. And it's a really good video.
Sorry, I was just remembering one of the parts from one of the first few episodes where it's just like, "Hey, wait for the commander. Don't talk to me until he gets here." Like, okay, listens to him, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's like, "Hey, guys, the commander stops by." He's like, he asked for headlight fluid. He's like, we didn't have any, so I gave him the flag. It was the funniest shit. Because
So why would you
he's
trust Caboose with a flag?
right in there. No. It was funny.
Have you seen the teasers for season 18? I think it is.
I've seen one of them. I wasn't really fond of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think the new characters. I'm kind of gonna wiggle that in.
It's like
Especially
I get
'cause-
bringing new characters in because it's going to start getting harder and harder to keep writing stories about the Reds and Blues. Like especially after 17 seasons, but like I don't know how I feel about them bringing in completely new characters.
Yeah. One thing I'm curious is that one of them had a custom like rifle. How are they gonna do that if it's supposed to be like a machinima in game? Like, how are they gonna fit that in? Unless he's gonna be like a CGI only character. Because I remember one of them had like it wasn't any sort of weapon from the game. Custom weapon. And
I don't know, maybe it's something you can do in Halo Infinite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who knows?
I think that'd be season 19.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah.
Go fight someone to see if it comes out.
One what was definitely interesting is that one of the teasers is like a small animation and it looked like, I don't know, it was like this brief thing, but you couldn't really tell what the two characters were. It was like this giant minotaur.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That
I feel like
rose
if they are
two
gonna
green
introduce
flag.
new characters,
I'm gonna have to head out. It's been nice chatting with you boys, and
Yeah.
it was nice being on another podcast.
All right.
I'm remote.
See ya.
Okay, see ya.
but yeah, I feel like if they are gonna introduce new characters into the season, they should at least give them proper explanations.
Yeah. Oh, there's a time warp. Ooh.
Yeah, like an actual good explanation on why they're
Yeah.
there.
I just also on another series of like another series that Rooster Teeth does. Do you watch Ruby?
No, I don't watch Ruby.
Oh, it's well when you kind of think it's kind of a mediocre show.
Yeah, my girlfriend made me watch the first episode, but yeah.
I really like it. I think season 3 was definitely a good season, and the animation definitely from 1 to 3 was really, really, really rough. And then, but it's ironic, the better the animation got, the story just spiraled.
Yeah.
Because, like they had really good characters and stuff for just really good characters from season 1 to 3. 4 was pretty okay. I liked it. But then onward, it just, I don't know, it just came less and less interesting. Definitely like all of the I guess animated fight scenes just became, I guess, less interesting. That's kind of because they go for more like overly weight. Like Monty Ohm's animation was surreal but with weight. Then like the animation after he died was weight, but it was like overly realistic with some surreal.
Yeah.
And so I kind of, it's a mediocre series, but an enjoyable.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I like the series, but I do acknowledge that it's really
Yeah.
the writing isn't really the best thing. I've seen some people like fans of the series have better writing than some of the seasons.
Yeah.
And then also on the topic of that, this is a shameless plug. If you have Amino, I have on Star Wars. I'm going to do a series rewriting any of the Star Wars films that I think need the most rewriting. Shameless plug right there. So anyway, back to the actual show.
Oh. We can keep talking about this after, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because mostly everyone's gone as it starts to, so I don't think it's gonna be entertaining to see two people ramble on about series. So thank you for
Yeah.
everyone that came, and this is episode 11. We'll see you next time.
See ya.